Well, good morning. I have a bit of a rant that I want to go on today. I am so sick and tired of hearing people bitch and moan about their dumbass problems that are not problems. Ugh. I can't tell you how many times, excuse me, see, I'm burping, I'm so bad. Urgh. I can't tell you how many people have bitched and moaned about their problems and their situation, and I'm just like, wait, this is an actual problem? Like, your legs work, you can speak your own mind. What's the problem? There is none. You're creating this sense of horrible things going on in your life. I guarantee you, you've got people that are going to have worse problems than you. Someone is burying a child today. Someone is saying goodbye to their loved one today. Okay? Maybe it just happened 5 minutes ago. You need to realize this ends in death for everybody. Okay? It's not fair. It's just death. Okay? We all die. We all do. Okay? So this is a harsh reality that we're not guaranteed anything. Okay? Except life is messy. Life is hard. Life is complicated. And if you're acting, and if you feel like it's not, it's because you are removing yourself from participating in life. Okay? I can't tell you how many people I know that are stuck in that victim mentality, and they don't even know that they're in there. And they're just, woe is me, going through life. Something's always a problem for them. Everybody else is the problem. They're the victim in the situation, and everybody else is so mean and horrible, and, got to quit your job because your boss sucks. Like, stop it! Just get over yourself. Stop it, okay? I have 2 sons that cannot walk or move their legs on their own. I have to care for them every single second of the day. And when I'm not there, they're at school with their one-on-one aides, or my husband is there, okay? And they have their shit together, okay? They're 12 and 14, can never walk again, and you wouldn't even know it meeting them because they have such a great mindset. And it wasn't on accident, you guys. It is a lot of work that you have to constantly be doing, okay? And so my advice to you today is stop waiting for that significant thing to happen, or that sign, or that wake-up call, or something. Today's the day. It's 2025 already. When are you going to decide that now it's enough is enough? You want to create the life that you want. Okay? Because you're not guaranteed the next 5 minutes. Okay? So stop complaining, stop your bitching, and go out and do something. Because I'm going to give you a little secret here. The hardest thing in life that you will ever have to overcome is feeling negative emotions. Okay? Now I understand some of those emotions are really heavy, like mourning someone, the loss, the grief, all of that. And shame and doubt and guilt. And there's so many negative emotions, not just anger or frustration, okay? I get that's a big ask, but honestly, that is the worst thing that you are going to have to do in life, is deal with negative emotions. Are you game or not? And if you're not, go sit down, shut your mouth, stop bitching to everybody else, because just newsflash, we are all dealing with something. All of us, every single last one of us. I don't care if we're multi-billionaires or homeless on the street. Every single one of us has problems because we are alive. If you're living, you're going to have problems. That's what life is, okay? And your problems go away when you die. Great. That's just how it works, okay? I didn't make the rules. I'm just telling you how the game works. So get up, stop your bitching, dry those tears, and get up and go do. And whatever that looks like for you, maybe you can't get up and go do. Maybe you are wheelchair bound, or whatever the situation is. What can you do today to help yourself? Because it takes like 30 seconds of courage to create a life for yourself that you love. If you hate that boss and he's such a jerk and he's always belittling you at meetings or whatever it is, maybe she's super rude or condescending or narcissistic or whatever, you have the choice to stand up for yourself. Of course, be a professional about it and don't flip chairs over and freak out. Deal and process those negative emotions before you approach a situation. But I highly advise you, 30 seconds of courage to pull your boss aside and say, hey, look, when this happens at the meeting, this is how it's making me feel. And then also, don't play the victim. Ask, what can I do? What role can I play to help this as well? Okay, so you're going to set boundaries with people. And it's not just in the workforce. It's your spouse, your kids, your friends, your family. Set boundaries with people. Articulate what it is that you want in your life. And then also participate in creating that for yourself, because nobody's going to save you. Mommy and daddy are not going to swoop in and save the day and fix everything, okay? There's always going to be crap. You're always going to have a job with a negative. You're always going to have a relationship. There's something negative going on, okay? It is always going to be there. It's always hard because you're living, okay? So if it's hard, you're alive. And the harder it is, the more alive you're going to feel when you solve that problem, okay? So continue on and just take that 30 seconds of courage to put forth the effort, okay? And if you have someone that's protecting you and taking care of you all the time, and that's enabling, you need to cut that out. You need to get rid of that because it's not serving you at all, okay? Now, of course, like me as my caregiver for my sons, obviously they need me to care for their needs, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about if you have someone that always solves your problems for you or has those awkward conversations with people or does the things, that is enabling toxic behavior. And it's not going to serve you because that person's going to die eventually. Maybe you will first. Who knows? I don't know. Or maybe they're going to have a terminal illness or something's going to happen to pull them away and not allow them to help you anymore. What are you going to do then? You're stuck. You need to learn how the tools and the resources and the skills to help yourself. Okay? And I promise you the reward is great. When you're able to overcome an obstacle, that satisfaction, that feeling, that ability to pass through that, there is no match to that. You could not make $1 million and feel the same way. Okay? So this is your wake up call today. 2025, here we go. Quit your bitching. What are you going to do? What are you going to make it mean? What is the very next step that you can take in the right direction? And if you're not sure what direction you want to do, start journaling, draw, do something that's going to help you figure out what are your goals in life for the next 5 minutes, the next day, the next year, the 5 years, 10 years, whatever makes sense for you. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to be? What do you want in your life? And you can curate that. Okay. The sky is the limit. Figure out what the next step is to get you on that path and have the courage to stand up for yourself and create that life that you want right now. Quit waiting, quit scrolling, quit doing all the things. Use it right now and do it. And if you need some guidance on what to do, leave a comment. That's what we're here for, to help each other through this life. Okay. So let's go together and have a great day. Bye.